Hello and welcome back to the second episode of The Spice Must Flow. So, a quick recap on what happened in the first episode. We managed to defeat Jambi and Siak, and are now in a pretty decent position to unite the island. And then from there on, maybe go south and attack Sunda and Majapahit, or go north and attack Malacca and the other states around here. So, let's continue. We have a few rebels to deal with, some separatists, but that shouldn't really be that big of an issue. We are close to military tech 5, which will us really help in an upcoming war against so take the money against Delhi, which will also call in Malacca and Pasai. So we will fighting two enemies on our home island, so to speak, and Malacca on the other side of the Straits of Johor. But with our big navy, this shouldn't really be that big of an issue. Now, I think we can raid again, so we should do that. Get some money for the war, and then we will attack them. Good thing is we already have some permanent claims, thanks to our missions. And we will get more, probably, once we finish conquering Pasai and Delhi. We also have this, which gives us a claim on East Java. So this would be the other side of the island. Maybe? Where's East Java area? Where is this map? Regions, areas. So East Java would be Borneo, I am confused. Anyway, we will find that out once we get the claims. So we can pick Admin Tech 4, do that, and are well on our way to Admin Tech 5. So, you wanted to raid, let's do that. Let's chart course. David will lead us to a lot of provinces. Come on, more faster. Okay, rebels are close. We should deal with them. Short order. Okay, I think that's it for the moment. We can also pick another attack. Yep, Miltech 5. Let's see what we're up against. So we would end up against 27k and 75 in reserves. It's pretty bad. But this shouldn't really that big of a deal, since we can cut off Malacca, so their army shouldn't really be that big of a problem. And I just noticed that Pasai is allied with, at war with Kelantan, which is also a potential enemy in this war. Don't know how this would work, but we will see. So let's get army maintenance up, and we can also increase our army, which we should do. So would be good to wait for the rebels to spawn. I don't need to take this yet, I think. We could try to hire a better general, but I don't think this will matter that much. He is pretty good, and we can also breach with our ships. Looks like that Delhi has problems with rebels. Good for us. We could also think about repaying our loans, but we will need that money for the war. We can repay some loans after the war, once we take money from the war participants. Although we do pay a lot more in fleet maintenance, thanks to our very sizable navy. So we're gonna wait for the rebels to spawn. This will happen soon, hopefully. And then we go to war. There we go. Settle them quickly. Let our soldiers refresh and look for some mercenaries. That's a pretty good one. The Tankinese army with a siege leader. And overall great stats. We're of course gonna keep our current ruler. Or 666 ruler with careful to reduce aggressive expansion impact, although again it shouldn't really matter that much. So now we can take the tech, which will also give us better soldiers. Or rather better units. Offensive soldiers. We can also take the next dip tech. Let's do that as well. Alright. Let's hire the mercenaries then. Or not, because we can't. Well, that's a shame. The free company must suffice then. Let's wait 1 month tick, and let's go. Okay, Pasai won't join, that's pretty good for us. Sort of. I think there's no chance that this will go away soon. I mean, maybe we can then deal with Archie next. Or Arche, I don't know. Alright, let's declare the war then. Cast Spell on take Rokan. Let's go. So obviously, we're not gonna join the war. But that shouldn't really that big of an issue, since we can just block the Strait of Johor, and our navy is vastly superior to theirs. Stack pipe, good. Unfortunately, we have to siege this down with our full army. So that's an unlucky spawn of rebels. I guess we have to stay then. No, I want to extend loans, thanks. I guess we have no choice to stay here. It will hurt, but unlucky. Good thing is again, Malacca can't do anything, as well as Kelantan, like, both can't do anything. I guess we can speed up a little bit. Okay, the rebels come for us. Good. So now we can take mercenaries and take down the Wargol. Okay. So now, let's deal with the Navy of Delhi. Or not, since they're running away. And our general died. Well, I guess we're gonna recruit a new general after all. Pretty alright. Not really that great, but pretty alright. Yeah. Once we have Delhi under control, fully occupied, we can then work towards defeating Malacca. And the best way to do this is to just let them cross, and then blockade the straits so they can't run away. Let's hope this works out. So we're gonna hide our troops. And hope that they will attack us. Or try to cross the straits. Which they might, or might not do. Looks like they won't do that. So we're just gonna come for them instead. Let's see. There would be a coalition, but not really that difficult. Or dangerous. They have enough equal army to us, both of them, but we can just seem to run away from us. We'll try to separately piece out Malacca, and then deal with Kelantan separately. Could work, could not. Let's see. That might. Ah, they think about attacking us, but should be alright. Let's take reach in the ships. Good thing is we also will be able to defeat the Malaccan Navy. Oh. No thanks, I'm gonna keep my stability. I saw truces expiring, that's probably because of the old alliances. Yep. On 64%. Rebel spawn. Damn it. And we got it. Good. So, we could just peace out now, but I wanted to defeat the Malaccan Navy. And I just ran into the Malaccan army alone. It's probably a good thing. We will win both the fight on land and on water. Good. And of course we're gonna capture more and more ships. Looks like there was a raid that I didn't do. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna peace out Malacca yet. I can still get more ships from them. And I can raid there. Let's do that afterwards. So I'm gonna force out the fleet again. And Kelantan alone can't really do much. Should be a pretty easy battle. Yep. And now the navy is gone. Well, almost. There are more ships here. I don't think we... yeah, there are still There's still an army of Malacca left, so let's stay together. And we can take the next admin tech, but we shouldn't do that just yet, because we need the admin for coring our newly conquered provinces, once we actually get them. Okay, that's the entirety of the Malacca Navy gone. And we can now siege down Kelantan as well, to get their navy. Or maybe not, just yet. Looks like we need more soldiers to take down the fort. And we've got a new government reform. So we can have more frequent elections. We can have lesses. That's weird. It says re-elections reduce state influence by 10%. We don't have any estates. And we get to keep our ruler for longer. I don't want that. Yearly corruption minus 0.10. That's pretty bad. So let's go for faster elections. To re-elect our ruler faster, to get him more stats. Now, they're gonna re-siege a bit, but that's okay. As long as we have the capital, Malacca won't... We can just peace out Malacca. At least I think we can. Hopefully this will... Actually, they're not gonna do anything. Okay, we're gonna keep him again. That means now the smugglers are in power, which I do not want. I want to keep the buccaneers in power, so let's boost their influence. And they're gonna take over again. Good. And now the siege is gone. Over. So we can defeat the navy of Kelantan and get even more ships. Okay. So we can peace them out. For war operations and trade power. Same with Malacca. Could take provinces from them. Could also humiliate them because they are our rival. Let's do that as well. Which will give us power protection. I think that's it. Could force them to cancel subjects, but I'm not gonna do that. Good. So now this means we can fully annex Delhi. Again, it will actually won't even be a problem because it's only Malacca that's in a potential coalition, and that's not enough. So we can core everything, maybe reduce work exhaustion a little bit before. Delete the mercenaries, because we don't need them anymore. We got embargoed by Brunei. I don't think that matters that much. So we can now think about repaying some of our loans. Actually, how much do we have? We can repay 9 loans, which means we still have 14. But it's all 20 ducats. Rough. Well, not all. Some of them are 35. Let's take a few loans. Worth 50. And repay more loans. Now we only have 9 loans. Get 2 more. And do that again. Now we only have a few. 35. And the rest is 50 ducats. Good. Maybe we should handle our inflation. For now it's good. We can now rate what we missed. If we missed something. looks like we didn't miss anything. Good. Or not good because it's money. Question is, did we raid... Actually, we missed much upper heat. So let's raid them. And we lose sailors but gain manpower. That's fine. We can get sailors through raiding. Where's our navy? Yeah, okay. No, I wanted to raid. Damn it. So the other way then. Something like this. Not as much as I hoped, but it will suffice. Or it must suffice rather. More inflation. That's not really what we need right now, but we will handle it. So we can now take next attack and attack. And we should also look into embracing Renaissance. There's probably... wait, hold on. Of course there is one, I just need to find it. Yeah, there it is. No one that we can get Renaissance from, really. It's just spreading in Korea. It will take a long time till it reaches us, but for now it's not that bad, so... Yeah, let's not bother with that just yet. So, first idea group. Since we are a pirate republic, naval ideas would make sense, but naval ideas really aren't that great. For naval combat, obviously, but we should focus on our army or economy instead. There are some uncolonized provinces, and since we only really need a set number of provinces, colonizing them would speed up the process of forming Malaya. So maybe let's do that instead. But since we also need money, and we have a lot of diplomatic points, I think I'm gonna go for trade ideas. Which will give us more trade power immediately. Which we can use to get more trade power in the market trade route, which we have. As we say it here, if we find it on the pie chart. Yeah, 12%. Not that much, because of course Monaco is in a better position. But we can fix that. So, good thing is, we could actually now just take over Pasai and go towards Malacca again. Which we should probably do. No reason not to. But maybe we should look into our navy and reduce it a little bit because the cost is gonna get out of control. I'm gonna keep the light ships and get the most damaged galleys. Something like this. Expand them. That means we can have reduced it. Not really. We are still way over. Let's destroy some light ships too, then I guess. Just all the damaged ones. And this transport ship as well. That's looking a little bit better. Let's take that then. Should be enough for now. We still have by far the biggest navy, so this is not really that big of a problem. And eventually I want to swap out the galleys for light ships for more trade power. But since we're gonna get them for free anyway, but sort of for free, I don't need to build them just yet. There's still plenty more tags around from which we can take them instead. We also got a fort in the Real, which will help us against Pasai, because I want to take... We have to fight Malacca again, so what I'm gonna do is just attack Pasai, peace out Malacca, and Patani, and then focus on Pasai instead. Not instead, just focus. So we're gonna get the war of Lankat. And gonna fight some trade ships of Pasai. Not that big of a challenge. We also got another light ship. I think we have to destroy more transport ships, but not yet. Could sort of destroy some galleys. Okay. Looks like we're gonna run out of money. Well, not really. Can take loans. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. Let's make a reach. They are outnumbering us a little bit. Hope this won't be a problem. I don't think it will. You can always recruit more if need be. Is that worth it? No, that's not worth it. Yes, a little bit more autonomy, but we can reduce it. And our ruler died. Was bound to happen eventually. So, we want to focus on administrative power. So we're gonna need to core more provinces, so let's get the admin ruler, and we can take our deity again, which will be yeah, I think Shakti again. Can always swap that out by by electing another candidate than our current ruler. Okay, coring is done. Malacca is sieged down, so we can take more money from them. Humiliate them again. Okay, just take the money, that's fine. So, not as good as our former ruler, but that's okay. So let's defeat Pasai, and should Patani come to us, we can just trap them and prevent their escape. They have a fort themselves, which is a bit of an issue, but we can just create a breach with our ships. So coring was done, but I can't reduce autonomy yet, since we are at war. And here comes Patani. Let's split the fleet in half and have them block the Straits of Johor. That they actually got through. It's a bit of an issue. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. Will they siege down Malambang? Yep, they will. Okay, so defensive edict. And since they're not gonna be able to breach the walls, I should be more than fine. Oh. Well, nothing we can do here. Other than just increasing stability again. Or not. This is a bit of admin power and rebels. Where? Okay. It's a bit of a problem. Should be fine. You just need to finish the siege of Royal and then fix the other problems. But the rebels shouldn't be able to do much since we have a fort. What is a problem is the attrition. So yeah, we're already out of manpower. Can I do have some army professionalism, which will give us manpower recovery speed plus 100%. That might help. Yeah, let's do that. And it just got used up. Okay. Well, that didn't help much at all then. Guess we're gonna hire some mercenaries again. Some more money for the mercenaries. And since we three companies on cooldown, so let's hire the Kutai company. That's a problem. Why can't I? It's not in range. Oh, okay. That's bad. Well, let's hope we finish the siege quickly, so we can handle the rest. This is becoming a slight issue, but should be fine. Let's hope we finish it fast. Okay, siege is done. Not again. I guess I lose government reform. Progress. Okay. So I can only hire it on this island. On Linga, so let's do that. So we can attack the rebels from two sides, unite our army. Should be the best course of action here. And then we can re-siege everything else. Yeah, they're still gonna try to siege this down, which won't help. Won't happen. Okay, let's defeat the rebels. I wonder how... Yeah, I'm not really close to piecing out. Understandable, we haven't sieged down anything from them. Okay, so... gonna siege down, or rather, end the siege of Panamba. Let's hope we can catch them. Which we can. Okay. So... how does this work again? Detach siege. No, I don't... I just want to detach single regiments, like this. Okay. I can gain a core on... oh, they get a core. What? Where even is that province? There is a way to search provinces. I just don't see it yet. There. This one. Well, since Basai will be defeated soon, this won't matter that much. Okay. So, let's block the straits. We siege our territory. And let's deal with the rest of the side. They did manage to defeat Ace, so they have a second fort now, which is kind of bad. Next diplomatic idea for another merchant. So, where do I put you? Probably in the Philippines. So we can chain him with the one in the Moluccas. You are transferring to the Moluccas, good. Okay, so let's see. Since we are out of manpower, I don't think we can actually fully annex Basai, especially since they have defeated Aceh, but they have another fort here. Just a great reach. I think after this we need to recover our manpower a little bit. In the end, all the monsoons with there we have it, 3.5 or potentially 4.5 attrition is really painful. So detach the siege. And I forgot to block the straits, so they are back again. Why are they... Okay, let's maybe piece them out already before we lose our army. So that we can continue this war without completely ruining ourselves in manpower. Yeah, this should be fine. Good enough for now. Okay, we don't need that fort anymore. We need the mercs. For the provinces. Yeah. Actually, is this increasing? No. National Rust plus -1. Yeah, let's do that. And I got claims. Still not quite sure where. I'm confused. Okay, let's turn off fort maintenance. Let's have our army recover. And maybe we need to use some harsh treatments on the rebels so they don't become a problem while we recover our army and our manpower. We should also handle our inflation. Lots of things to do. We can now create a full state. Let's do that. Trade expansion, trade efficiency, institution spread could be helpful, but I doubt it. Since the only place where it's spreading is in Korea, and that's gonna take some time. So we're gonna keep him, obviously, to increase his stats. He also has foreign spy detection, so it counters the event. Sort of. with more provinces, we should be able to raid further. So that should solve our money problem. No thanks, I'm gonna keep my power. And it's gonna take some time now. And I got blockaded. I mean, embargoed. That should be fine. So reduce war exhaustion a little bit to prevent the rebels from spawning faster. I hope this works. Sort of, yeah. Okay. So, reduce autonomy. Still spawn more rebels, but we should be able to deal with them now that we recover our manpower. Get 2 more regiments, which we should probably do if we have money for it. We should be able to raid soon again, so money problems will solve themselves. Yep, we can raid again. Good. So first goes like this. Come on. Ah, maybe not so soon. More money, more... Okay. Now colonial. Oh, hold on. It's Java C. Maybe I can finally find out where my claims are. Yen, I'm not gonna pay the ducats. I need them. Well, that's less than expected, but okay. So, what is this? Next military tech. That's pretty expensive, but it helps us staying ahead in tech, and we will need that since our manpower is used up. So we have high income, which gives us construction cost and construction time. No thanks, not gonna build anything. So Java C. Ah, here we are. So I have claims on parts of Majapahit. Okay. Useful, I guess. Another regiment. And one of our advisors died. Let's hire the stability guy. Type of mana generation. And maybe we should use our trade ships to protect trade to get more income. Protect trade in Malacca. Let's have a look. So 3.21 ducats. Month right now, and now we have 4.92. That's pretty good. It will have a little bit. Now we can reduce inflation a bit, which has gone out of control a bit. So, yeah. So who's gonna be the next target? Well, probably Malacca then, since they also allied with Pasai, which will help shorten the truce with them that we have. Maybe. But we should really recover before we fight another battle. War. I could potentially, I could mothball my galleys. That should be fine. I won't delete my transport ships because I will need them, but actually it's fine. Thought about building more, but we can't really afford that now. And we also have to deal with the rebels. But again, that shouldn't really be that big of an issue anymore, since we can recover our manpower. But we can't really fight a long war now. So again, it's just recovering. We could create, since we're gonna potentially attack Malacca, we could already build a spy network on them. And on their allies, Spartani and Pasai. Like this. We can have 43 bank loans and we have 22. It's gonna be a problem eventually. Oh no, not another one. Okay, not stability this time. So the rebels will spawn. Pasai separatists. And ironically, this does become a potential problem. This should be fine. Now, since they're all, yeah, they are. We can't really do much about the Sunni provinces without any more modifiers or increases to our missionary strength. This is a problem for later. I could join a coalition against Majapahit, since they just completely destroyed Sunda. Yeah, Majapahit could become a problem, but I don't think it will, because you probably have a stronger navy, and there's no straits here. So, yeah. Not really that big of a deal. Question is there a coalition against them? I don't see one. And I'm not gonna be the one that does it. Since I can't fight without manpower or money. Okay, I think we need to cut costs a little bit. We need to delete some of our galleys. Should still have more than enough, like this. Yeah, it's not so bad anymore. Okay. And I can raid again. Majapahit now this time. I think. Partially, yep. Mikima ruler. Thank you very much. Yeah. This inflation. The interest is a bit of a problem. But it's still manageable. So the Pasai separatists could use spawn already. Or I could use half street to reduce their progress and defeat the Jambi rebels first, or else they would have spawned roughly at the same time. Probably not a good thing. No manpower whatsoever. And another advisor died. Since we are short on money, like really short on money, I'm not gonna replace him. Since we also can't raid, so we need to be careful. I said we can't raid, but of course we can raid. Just need to find a good target. And we can probably raid further. Yep, there you go. We can now raid in Indochina, pretty good. And that's the extent of what my raid is possible. Okay. Maybe we can raid Thailand, or the Thai provinces. Yep. Maybe some more. No? Okay. That should be it then. A little bit more money. A little more ducats, but not really that. It will doesn't so far up. There we go, the rebel spot, and already defeated. Okay. So Siakan and Pasai separatists are next. I wish we could attack Indrapura, but I don't think that's possible just yet. They will have to defeat. I think while we are still recovering, it would be best to attack Pasai once we can. Take them over completely, then we can unite. There we go. Then we can unite Squadra. I don't have to worry about someone attacking us from behind when we are at war against Malacca or, let's say, Majapahit. Okay. I think this is gonna be it for now. So, just like last time, I'm going to continue this, probably on one of the weekend days, and I would really appreciate it if I can get some feedback in the comments of this video to help me improve the overall quality of the outputs. And with that being